have 6 different suppliers who work on our sites and provide a range of services such as security, hospitality, catering, cleaning, etc.
Mighty provide document management and distribution services for PwC. We uniform nearly all of our staff so they present a professional image to PwC. We replenish the uniforms as and when they need them to make sure that they keep smart. Some people will take them to charity shops or really just throw them in the bin.
Textiles waste is a huge problem in the UK. Our research shows there are 39.2 million items of corporate wear being produced every year. That's about 16,000 tonnes. Only 9% is actually being reused, which in our view is far too low.
In any year, we may throw away around 3,000 garments. There are a number of different environmental issues associated with textiles. Primarily, it's about the amount of energy and water that is required either to produce the raw materials that are used for them or in the production processes.
What we would like to see is that these uniforms get reused to reduce carbon, water and waste impacts on the environment.
We set up a take-back system for the employees of suppliers who are working on our sites and asked them if they would mind that when we issue new uniforms, the employees would bring back the old ones so that we could do something with it. The employees were really pleased we were doing it. They thought it was the right thing to do for the environment. And we were also able to give the employees a bit of information about why we were running the scheme and to ask them to take steps at home in the care of their new uniforms, which would extend the life of them and reduce their sustainability footprint as well.
One particular challenge for corporate wear is actually ensuring that the logos from specific items can be removed.
The easiest one to treat is where you've got a tab, which gives you a really good opportunity for branding, but you can cut it off once you no longer want the garment and it can be reused. The beauty of the system that we've now set up is that not only is it better for the environment, but it also means that we have complete certainty over where all of the uniforms are going and what happens to them. We had a look at the marketplace to identify suitable specialist textile recyclers that had the right sort of processes in place and who were near enough to the offices that we weren't going to be causing more carbon than we were saving by shipping the uniforms to them. And the company that we chose to work with is J&P Wilcox.
This is J&P Wilcox's wiper bay, where we cut clothing that's not fit for purpose and also uniform that has to have the logos removed. Down here is our secure destruction area. We take the logos off, the logo then gets chopped in half. They take the buttons off, which go for reuse, and then the rest of the rags are then sorted into different fabrics, baled and sent out as industrial hand wipes. If uniform ends up going into landfill, it's going to cost you approximately £100 per tonne.
It does cost a little bit to set up a take-back scheme like this. We estimate that this is about 5 to 15p per person who's wearing a uniform per year. And we don't think that's a huge amount to pay for the benefits that you get from both an environmental point of view and from a security point of view. In the process of doing this, we're learning about what causes the garments to fail in the first place and why we have to replace them. So we can take that insight and we can then work with the companies that are making the uniforms so that they can change them and adapt them so that they're more durable. We have to shift the economy from one which is take, make and throw away to something which is much more circular, that keeps all the items in circulation, the raw materials, for as long as possible.
Our research shows that there is 60% of textiles still going to landfill, and this needs to be addressed.
The fantastic thing about this is that absolutely every part of the garment is either reused or recovered.
It's so simple, but with such a valuable result.
Don't let it go to landfill.